Carson's Corner is a black LGBTQ-owned small business. They sell merchandise and apparel on pop culture franchises such as Dragon Ball, King of the Hill, Sailor Moon, and of course and most importantly, Power Rangers. If you're interested in getting their amazing merch, be sure to check them out at carsoncorner.com. Link will be down below.
Surely we could get the heck out of here. Like the two of us are scrambling to get those last two belts. Surely we can get our hands on those before Christmas. Surely. That is the challenge.
That is a challenge, but well, let's just get into this. Welcome back to Rider Time Podcast?
Yep. And welcome to the Rider Time Podcast. I'm Mike, TimeRider Zero, your host. And with me is Jared from Henry Gate. Jared, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Went back to my old Jughead beanie, so I'm feeling good about it today.
Yeah, if those of you wondering where the heck are Leo and Mike, they are playing musical chairs right now with their personal lives. Will they succeed or will they get retired? Let's pray for the best. But in the meantime, we got some anger to glare through. But I have always wondered for a hot few weeks, what would happen if Mike Jodo and Eric Betts were Kamen Riders?
Well, we if y'all don't know, Mike Jodo played young Tommy in Mighty Morphin Season Trace during the Alien Rangers saga?
Yeah. White Ranger Tiger Power. and he was also in Season 2, so it still works for those of you saying, but he had the Falcon Sword at the time. No, he had the Tiger Sword, like in Season 2, because of that 2-part episode.
Oh yeah, I forgot they did that twice.
Yeah, and of course Eric Betts, key symbol, the Panther in WMEC Masters. Great guy, by the way. So shout outs to those two guys. But yeah, like what if we had a white tiger and a Black Panther as Kamen Riders?
Well, I'm pretty sure Marvel fans drew up on that a long time ago. But today,
and Warner Brothers, because I just remembered Justice Friends.
Oh my god! The Justice Friends, yes. I mean, either way, it's canon today. It's canon.
Yeah, like White Tiger had a whole episode to himself, and like his arch nemesis is Heckhound. I love the fact that there's like a Heckhound as a villain in Dexter's Lab. But let's get right to it. What are we discussing today? We are discussing Kamen Rider Geats, episode 14, Stratagem 5, Glare of Anger. And for those of you looking at this beautiful, beautiful title card, yes, progress is being made. If Tom and Mike could do it, you and I can do it.
I mean, I'm already in the works on that, so I'm like 10 years ahead of you, buddy. 10 years ahead of you.
Yeah, we finally got a white dude and a black dude as Kamen Riders, and not in Dragon Knight or Saban's Master Rider or in a dream sequence. Now that I mention it,
and they're not villains.
Yes. They're not cheating like when they were sparring with TJ Storm. Shout outs to TJ Storm.
See, it's all official canon. We never see the suits, but who cares? They did the henshin. And do it one more time.
I always make the joke that in Halloween 8, the reason why Busta Rhymes was able to defeat Mike Myers is because he learned strip mall karate from TJ Storm. Just because Xaviax uses that one line. What, you're gonna beat some sensei from a strip mall karate studio or what? I'm like, yeah, well, that sensei from a strip mall karate studio taught a rapper how to defeat Mike freaking Myers. Let's get into the episode, shall we? So, where we last left off, two people are down a belt because their belts are disappearing. Jimoto are taking them. They are Jurapika-ing all around. And that means anyone who's caught without a belt by the time that the hide and seek Jimoto is killed gets automatically DQ'd. And as it stands, Punk Jack and Geats are both down a belt. So why is Punk Jack being a total punk about not getting his belt back? Oh, wait. What is his wish?
No wish. That is so stupid. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because he feels it's like, oh, the Game Master's going to give me my memories back anyway. So if I help get rid of you, I'm safe. Yeah, okay, buddy.
Yeah, like this isn't gonna backfire on you at all. Lando Calrissian had a great deal back in Bespin, right?
Right. Basically,
it's very fair.
It literally, the Game Master's on his Vader. He's on his Vader-ish to the point where he's literally like, "Pray I don't alter the deal any further."
Also, I want you to wear this pink tutu and call yourself Susan. Orewa Kamen Rider Susan. Yo, that should be a thing. Like have like Punk Jack in a pink tutu.
Hyper Battle DVD.
Kamen Rider Susan.
That's the next Hyper Battle DVD.
Yeah. So next round shows up, and you know what's one thing I found both stupid and fun at the same time from Q Ranger? Not Q Ranger, Kyoruger. Incorporating your henshin sequence into the fight.
Oh yeah. I think that's one thing Sentai gets right. I think Rider has done it too, but Sentai is more famous. Right? Yeah. Rangers and Sentai are more famous at incorporating their morphs or henshins while they're fighting.
Yeah. It's like at first for Kyoruger, I was like, you know, it seems kind of dumb. You're doing this intricate samba dance just to transform. Because, like, what if the bad guys start attacking you? And they addressed that. They are fighting the bad guys while doing the dance. It's almost like they're practicing capoeira.
Or what other season? Oh yeah, Operation Overdrive. It's like, dude's got a sword. So
oh yeah. Oh man, Bokinger episode Bokinger 45, where it's like the dude like throws a sword and it's like or in the skipped episode, well, not skipped, but edited episode, episode 34 of Bokinger, where the Black Ranger does it off of a bullet.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was amazing.
That was hilariously epic. So the internet owes you $5 because Tycoon is fighting one of the Jimotos, and it says, I must win. Gets a flashback
to the old Genpen. See, I didn't want to be right about that one. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's a swerve. I hope Vince Russo came in one day and just said, nah, we're going to swerve him, bro. This whole swerve. Like, I want it to be a swerve.
Vince Russo.
That's the only time I want to be swerved.
Man, I can't believe we're going into Vince Russo, because if Leo was here, he would have a field day that you dare invoke his name.
Look, I don't want to do it. Even I'm like, do I want to say that? I don't want to say it, but I think I need that because I don't want it to be what I think it is.
Yeah, and it hurts us because we are Jim Cornette County, you know. Now, this is a false Jim Cornette alert, just to test if the system works. But yes, this is a Vince Russo swerve, and we find out that the hide and seek Jimoto was the little girl.
I knew it. If y'all ever listen to your favorite Martian, y'all know the song "Whip Your Kids." I was right about that too. Punt the kid. I knew it. I was right.
Yeah. Remember that song from Yu-Gi-Oh that Merrick sings? I'll grab a baby and I'll punt it.
Oh my god. Early days YouTube. No, can't replicate it. But yeah, I was right.
Yeah.
Punk the kid.
Yeah, I remember there was some kind of meme. I can't remember, but it was like from some other series. Oh yeah, Yusuke Urameshi. He would if if a demon getting in his way would be a newborn baby, he would go into the delivery room and punt it. Because as he said, she's a fighter and she's in her way. I don't care if she's a girl, a grandma, or a baby. I'll still knock her out. No, a girl, a baby, or someone's grandma, I'm still gonna knock her out.
Like these hands are rated E for everyone.
For everyone. Yeah, and these hands are rated O for. Okay, and typical beautiful Super Sentai fashion, we get the obligatory illusion field where the heroes beat each other up thinking that they're the bad guys.
What is this, Poison Ivy from Batman and Robin?
Yep. I'd say more like that, more like Metropolis from Ninja Storm, but yeah. Because with Batman and Robin, they know that they're fighting each other. They just can't help themselves because they always want to be the highest tipper in Pamela Isley's OnlyFans.
I mean, Uma Thurman. She very pretty in person. So
90s Uma Thurman to mid 2000s Uma Thurman.
Man, I saw her 3 years ago. Woo! If you know Bleach, you know spiritual pressure. That's what we got when we saw Uma Thurman.
Yeah. I'll say this for Uma Thurman. Yeah, I'll punch a billionaire playboy orphan.
Yeah. I mean, why not?
Yeah,
punch a billionaire playboy.
A bad credit card. Never leave home with that.
Yeah. Boom.
I still can't get over the expiration date though.
Forever. It's like, oh, I see, like forever. It's like Batman Forever. They're like, oh, you get it, Batman Forever. I love Batman Forever. I don't care. I love Batman Forever. Give me the Schumacher cut, please.
Okay, so the gardener is talking to one of his babies, and it grew up just I swear this scene was taken directly from Stone Ocean because this is clearly Enrico Pucci talking to Crescent Moon.
I hate that. I hate that gardener scene every time.
Every time.
I'm just like, please get it off my screen.
Yeah, it makes you feel disgusted, like that grocery store scene from Stone Ocean. Look, it's a plant baby. You can't expect me to not make that reference.
Well, he gives the name Rook,
which implies that might be a Naito or a bishop or a queen or a king.
So there's definitely be like at least a queen based off of what's her name? Was she a sheep? Yeah, she definitely gonna be a Jimoto.
Yeah, I'll say this much. If there are only gonna be 4 Jimotos like this one, Rook, Bishop, King, and Queen, then clearly we need a Kamen Rider Kiva crossover. It's been 15 years.
Give me the Kiva, and I'm still getting my Kiva tattoo next year. So,
oh yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, I'm surprised you're not gonna do it like on a palm. Oh, because you're going for Rook, aren't you?
No, I'm getting I'm just getting the Kiva logo right here to match my Geki Ranger claw.
Oh, right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I would get the side blade one because Tokusumase Kimono no Yaiba Beast on.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, Geats questions Punk Jack about it, and okay, so he's questioning Punk Jack about the motives. He's like, bro, I am going to die here. I mean, not die, but I'll lose my memories anyways.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm already gonna lose. Might as well just tell me. And he's like, no, and Punk Jack gives his own little too sweet.
Yep. Yeah, he's like, you think you outfoxed me, but I'll prove to you I am no punk, Jack. Keep your day job. Kawato. Keep your day job. Hi, Arotaja, Naito. Anyway, so it turns out Neon's being proactive. Not just proactive, really proactive. She's like, I know my dad is hiding something, but I got an ace in the hole and a king in the hole. In other words, I got two people that I can rely on that no one would ever suspect. Mr. J and Mr. K. So shout out to Tom and Mike. I love you guys.
I mean, even Ace knew what's up to the point where they're like, "Oh, we're loyal to you. Cool. Do some research on my dad." And even though he's not even in this episode, he has a lot to play within this entire series.
Yeah.
But once we get to the reveal,
there's
then
no
I'm gonna do it.
Firing this time.
Oh, I'm still gonna do it, just not yet.
Yeah. Oh, look who's here.
I am live. Welcome to Leo-chan live stream. We are out here with the little baby who's asleep. I'm joking. What's up, guys?
What's up?
So did you find those Jamoda riders so you could get yourself that belt?
Oh yeah.
They don't get disqualified.
Oh yeah, I found one, right.
Well, you better put it on, because if we kill this Jamoda before you get it on.
Anyways, yeah, the reason why I'm not here today, my fiance just had surgery. I'm laying her to rest, and I'm taking care of Jonathan for today. We just went to Dunkin' Donuts just now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so there's one right down the street. I've never had Dunkin' Donuts coffee. It's not bad.
It's all right.
It is what it is.
So what are your thoughts on the episode up to the point that we just discussed?
Two things. So, Kamen Rider Bull. So we just going babysit her just like that, just out of nowhere. Number one. Number two. If anyone did not see Nyan's dad being the heel coming, I don't know what to tell you.
I mean,
he's evil. He had evil D-bag corporate man look to him. I'm like, you have something to do with the Grand Prix, and to know that his company sponsors a Desire Grand Prix.
We didn't get to that just yet. But we're about to though.
Yeah.
We're about to though. But we did talk about there being a Vince Russo swerve though.
The Vince Russo double cross.
Yeah.
You know, there were two Vince Russo swerves this episode.
Yeah.
When you find Punk Jack, find Punk Jack isn't all that bad, and he's just a D-bag because he has to be.
Mm-hmm.
So Neon asked agents J and K to whom their allegiance runs to, and of course they're like, of course we'll support you, Neon. You're the Moe dream girl. Your dad's a D-bag. So
you don't double cross Moe ever.
Never cross the Moe. Yeah, and of course, Punk Jack tries to affirm that, like, I'm gonna keep my memories, right? Like, you know, just like the Brazilian police in the Hell's. It's like we're still gonna get our immortality, right? Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna get the immortality. Screw you guys, I'm gonna get double immortality.
No, it's like, oh no, we got some problems. So what? No, he's like, I'm gonna give him a memories, right? Like, so yeah, what happened was he hit what happened so fast. He's like, yeah, you ain't keeping your memories, brother. And he's like, yeah, you thought, you really thought we was going to. You thought you what is this? What is this? No, what's the next year? Next year, what's next? You want me to do? You want me to make sure the Creation King grants you a wish?
You're gonna have to fight against Kamen Rider Odin while you're at it.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
congratulations, Punk Jack.
Take away all the undeads and all that, and you're gonna have to give up your most precious day to an Imagine, and then you can keep your memories.
And just to be fun, just let him fight Kamen Rider Black Sun.
Yeah. Okay. So obviously, Haruya is a total punk and gets his butt kicked by the two Jamoto riders. And who's in there? Oh yeah, hey, it's the guy that you just screwed over. Funny how that works.
You love to see it.
Pretending to be a heel, brother, but I was actually the baby face. Turns out the baby face saved the heel the whole time. Oh, look at that. And we get some new information. Turns out. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this sick ass plot twist? Timefire.
It's on. Wait.
He's a sponsor. He was in on it the whole time. And if you did not figure this out,
all right, so we gotta do this right.
You need to get
Zaya Grand Prix, sponsored by Timefire and Zaya
and presented by Zaya.
There you go.
Yeah, because everyone's gonna get PTSD and then forget about it. 100%. Yeah, and it turns out Mike and Tom remember everything because it turns out they were Kamen Riders all along. Like, Mike is the white tiger. No, sorry. Tom is the white tiger. Mike is the Black Panther. And yes, they were in a previous game where they do like a spinny thing for their sequence. And oh look, it looks like Mike has the water raise buckle while Tom has a pink one. I can't tell which one it is. It's not shield.
That's the hammer.
Yeah, it's probably the hammer one. But it's so cool. We finally have a white guy and a black guy as Kamen Riders in the Japanese version and not be a heel.
You're right.
Progress.
Man.
First time we had a white dude and a black dude be a Kamen Rider. One of them was an alien, and the other one was simply dreaming it the whole time.
Yeah. But if because we got these companies sponsoring, because when we learned that Kurama Enterprises is sponsoring this, we also learned that Punk Jack's grandfather's company sponsors as well. And he's saying, look, you want to be a rock star, you gotta stop that. You gotta get a real job. Basically, West from Time Force.
Yep. Turns out the punk had a dream all along. He just forgot it because he sold out to the man.
But now you gotta be thinking, if all these companies are sponsoring DGP, now I know we just said it as a joke, but what if Zaya and what if Genom Corp do sponsor? Can we finally get that Genom?
Oh, and Smart Brain.
And Smart Brain. But can we get that Genom crossover that we were joking about in episode 1?
Yeah. And heck, they could get the resources from Zect. Too much. Okay, too much.
I mean, if we're getting Ryuki crossing over with them. Yeah. Give us more.
Give us more. You want more? Yes, I want more. And of course, and we find out one more thing. Turns out, Geats' mom, she wasn't actually Geats, so I do owe the internet $5. Okay, that's fair. But
she was
this is an even crazier Vince Russo plot twist.
Navigator.
She was the navigator before the current one.
Which, honestly, I'm pretty sure there was a theory that they thought Sumari was his mom, just no memory. But what if she's a clone of his mom?
Ooh. That's interesting. Yep, that's really interesting. Leah, you want to chime in on this?
So, I'm glad to know that we got American Kamen Riders in Japan now. That's one thing. Number one. Number two.
And British.
I thought the Navigator was going to be, honestly, Geats' sister.
I mean, she is his sister, technically speaking.
Yeah, but maybe. I mean, she might be a clone of his mom. We don't know.
Ooh. Oh, just like Evangelion.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, Shin Kamen Rider's coming out soon. It's done by Hideaki Anno. He did all Evangelion movies, so
Yeah.
it's not out of the realms of possibility.
Yeah, it'd be cool if in Shin Kamen Rider, the new one, like he could open his mouthpiece like how Eva 01 could like open its mouth.
Ooh. Or Amazons.
Yeah.
Or Agito.
Agito doesn't really do that.
No, the green Kamen Rider Agito.
Oh yeah. Other Agito.
Yeah.
See, like there's Agito, and then there's another Agito, and then there is another Agito.
Oh
There's
my
Agito, G3, and then the green guy.
Shout outs to the writers of Geo for making that reference. Where it's like you got another build, another X8, another Forze, but then once you get to Agito, they're like, oh, we already have another Agito. What if we use that design for another Agito? Genius.
I will just say this. Kamen Rider Geats is off topic before we get back in. Kamen Rider Geats has honestly helped me expand my my fan fiction of Power Rangers and Kamen Rider crossing over.
You hear that, Boom Studio?
Because I already have an idea on how we can make Kamen Rider Dragon Knight canon, and then 01 canon. Geats just gave me another way to make it canon.
I mean,
which reminds me about one thing.
See, Boom Studios, Titan Comics, y'all got time to make these canon with Power Rangers before we get to it. Hey,
it took me forever to find.
I mean,
but what's crazy is how many variant covers there are.
Oh, there are a lot of variant covers to this thing. I got the cool Anime NYC variant.
Yeah, needless to say, I can't wait for January when issue 2 comes out because this is pretty fun.
Oh yeah,
like we got Kamen Rider as an American comic book. You read it left to right and everything.
Yes.
But yes, Jared, you hit the nail on the head of what I wanted to say. Titan and Boom, why don't you guys, do a board meeting, get some Krispy Kreme and some Western bagels.
Get to it before Henshin Gate does it. I mean, yeah. Actually, no. I'm gonna put a bet out there for them. Henshin Gate is doing a Kamen Rider versus Power Ranger series called Toku Showdown. So if they could do it before then, cool. Good. Kudos to you. But if we beat you to it, we're gonna laugh at your faces.
Yep. Yeah, just like how we laughed at Doug Walker's face when we did our reviews of Spider-Man before he did.
Oh my god. Anyway, but
the two of us reviewed all 5 Spider-Man movies before your nostalgia critic did Spider-Man month.
Anyway, so
almost a whole year.
Fine. So after Kamen Rider Geats Howard finds out that Punk Jack has some claim in the company and stuff like that, you find out that
Psych
too sweeted Punk Jack and actually teamed up with Kamen Rider Bull and purposely dropped the Desire Driver so he can grab, because in order to find out the information he needed to not be in Kamen Rider form. He needed to be what do you call it? He needed to be not exposed but vulnerable. There you go, vulnerable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still love the fan names we have for the characters. Kamen Rider Geats Howard, Kamen Rider Midoriya, Kamen Rider Neko Ni, Kamen Rider Buff because it rhymes with tough.
Kamen Rider Krillin, Kamen Rider Pumpkin King, Kamen Rider Panda. So yeah.
Kamen Rider Punk of all trades, Kamen Rider Hater.
And now we now have Kamen Rider Iron Man, which we gotta get to right now.
Oh my god. Literally the modular armor. It is literally the modular
armor. He puts on, first of all, Midoriya looks cool with the sword on.
And,
and of course Haruyu is like, I'm gonna win this without you. And not just because my name is Win. and then finally we get Iron Man Mark 48 armor.
Bro, when you hit him with the freaking unibeam, the proton cannon, I'm like, yes.
So good.
Yeah,
it.
and it was really cool. But
I wasn't thinking about
simultaneously, but we need to talk about what happened simultaneously, though.
I hate it, but oh my god.
Yeah, so
Here's my
Gear Master shows up, being salty as all heck. Basically, he's like Kayaba from SAO, where it's like, you know what? Forget the last 25 levels. I'm taking care of this myself.
Like, we thought Japan was a hater, but this man just took that to a whole new level.
Yeah, see, he, unlike, two differences. He's a hater, but he has direction, unlike Japan. But the other thing is extra salt.
And
extra salt.
That salt be hitting big, because just the DGP rules after this episode had me going off. But
bro, this dude was more. There's my Kamen Rider Iron Man. That's my Iron Man right there.
Yes, sir. That is modular armor. Shout out to the 90s cartoon fans who know the modular armor.
Iron Man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Look, all you need is a
Kamen Rider Glare, which is why we have this color for our banner this week, because we are introduced to Kamen Rider Glare. And remember that airbending battle that we discussed last during Black Sun?
Yes.
Part 2.
Oh, the disrespect here. The belt said destroy, and then boom! I'm like, damn.
Yeah. And then he mind controlled him.
Oh,
hacks. I call hacks.
And literally, he pressed the button. And it said hack.
Yeah. Quit hacking the game, bro. And here's the crazy part. Geats and Punk Jack, they did get their belts back. But the thing is, Punk Jack was able to transform, hence this scene. But before Geats had a chance to put his belt on, he gets air assault curb stomped by Punk Jack while under mind control, and it just so happens that this ends up happening at the same time. And because and you know the rules, if you don't wear the belt at the time,
woo,
that beats game over.
See, when I first saw this, I was mad, but then I rewatched it. I'm like, oh, I'm excited because
because I actually wanted to ask you guys about that after we get to the last slide. So yes.
See, that
Ace
lost.
We got a Dragon Knight Ryuki moment where they kill the main character.
Yeah.
What is this? Saiyan arc of Dragon Ball Z
got vented.
Bro, right. He got go. This is like, it's like when you watch Dragon Ball Z for the first time, you don't know the damn thing about Dragon Ball. Okay, Goku, he looks like a cool dude, and he's the main character. Let's go. He's gonna win. Him and Piccolo, dead.
Wait! I thought this is supposed to be the main character. What's going on?
I mean,
when Krillin dies, and it frees his hands. It doesn't feel as impactful because of the fact that we already know the Dragon Balls exist and people have already been brought back to life twice. Up to that point. So it's like
someone like me who start with Dragon Ball Z first, you're like, so they're dead.
Yeah.
Goku's dead. And then you learn that okay, Yamcha died. Chaozu's the second time dying, so he can't come back. Wait, what?
If I die a third time, I get a Happy Meal.
Look at how it works, Chaozu. We already wished you back with the Dragon Balls. You can't do it a second time. Wait, what? Boom.
Chaozu, you self-destruct. I'm so sad.
But after this episode, okay, first off, before we get to the last part, I like how Buffalo's just like, I finally did it. I finally beat Geats. Like, Oh, you sorry little hater boy.
Yeah.
Well, to be okay.
Yeah, Geats lost, but technically you didn't beat him. If anything, Kamen Rider Midoriya had a better claim to that.
Yes, Midoriya Uzumaki has the right claim to do it, but that's okay. It's okay because like if anyone who like myself who was originally upset that Geats lost, I'm like, then watching subtitles. The DGP says its rules. The game master
Is not
cannot
allowed to
interfere. I was watching this in my car. I was going off. I'm like, oh my god!
I'm pretty sure all three of us, separate from one another, were simultaneously going.
Bro, dude, this is in the morning. I'm like, what the? Did I just watch?
Like, and I'm pretty sure Ace knew this because if you watch the preview to the next episode, I was like, oh, this Fox is like a billion steps ahead. That is a swerve.
Yeah. I was like watching it, like first time I saw it, I'm thinking, yeah, he's just gonna like somehow come back because he touched an ID core and he'll get his memories back. I don't know like how like I mean, like, I don't know if like they're gonna keep him as a writer, like because it's like he still technically was retired, and so they're gonna do some rule breaking. But he can touch an ID core just like Midoriya's sister, and he can get his memories back, and then tell everyone else how to win, maybe. But then rewatching the episode today, like I'm like, no, he wanted to lose. He wanted to be retired.
To get the Game Master out. Oh my god, it's this show. I love this show.
He wanted to be retired. Yeah, sure. He makes this face like he's shocked, but let's be honest.
It's a work, bro.
Kayfabe.
It's a work, bro. It feels like you think he worked himself into a shoot. No, he shot himself into a work.
With my friends, shoot.
Yo, this is like Diavolo when like he intentionally like punched himself so that he could fly further towards the arrow.
Oh my god.
Except the difference here, Diavolo played himself. Geats himself played.
You played yourself.
Okay, so likes dislike score out of 10. Leo, why don't you go first?
I'm gonna go first because I do have to go back in. So I'm gonna give this episode a high 9 out of 10. Other than that,
you did your show.
No, I just can't keep it on the cameo. I'm gonna give it a high 9 out of 10. I think this episode is great. Could have been better, but I cannot wait for next week's episode. So I'm excited for that one. And yeah, I will say this. Don't count out the ace yet. Do not count out the ace.
You want something to eat, huh, Papa?
There you go. Don't count out the ace. And Kamen Rider Sakurai can never do anything wrong, especially with that Proton Mechanic fight.
Okay, so what number do you give it?
Give it a high 9 out of 10.
Okay, cool. Jared.
I'm gonna go bye, boys. Peace.
Okay, Jared, what score would you give it?
I'm gonna give it the Ty Dillinger. 10.
Well, awesome. Yeah, I agree. This episode is a banger. Toei, I don't know what you guys were doing wrong last season, but you're sure as heck making up for it this year because Geats slaps so hard. Dawn Brothers slaps so hard. Like this, the Geats and Dawn Brothers, such a perfect pair.
And then we gotta pair this with King Oger soon. Yo, King Oger, I have high hopes, but I'm a little worried because I love Dawn Brothers that much.
No, I love Dawn Brothers. It was a banger of a season. I really hope they could keep that momentum with Osama Sentai King Oger. God damn it, so many. The word king shows up so many times in that title. It's like all 5 Rangers may as well just be made out of solid 24 karat gold. Like like the Midas Hound episode of Zeo. But for real though, like wow, like for me, like so many banger episodes that I'm just giving these like straight 10s. And the thing is, for me, like to give a 10 is not a common thing. Like if you guys know me, like I use 10s sparingly in movies, super sparingly. Like out of all the movies I've seen, I love a lot of movies. I've seen over 1,000 films. The number of films I give a 10 out of 10 to is less than 20. Because to me, the 10, like that, like if a film is excellent, it gets a 9 out of 10, no questions about it. To get that last point, it needs to have a certain je ne sais quoi. This season, back-to-back episodes have je ne sais quoi. But yeah, for me, like just straight up bangers. So yeah, another 10. Uncharacteristic, but hey, if the writing's genius, the writing's genius.
Yuya Takahashi. Hats off to you. Yuya Takahashi is killing it.
Yeah. All right. Shall we go into the comments then?
Yes, sir.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing this live, which means if you are commenting in the chat box while we are live streaming, we will try to read all of the comments to time withstanding. L'Oreal says, hi, love the effect they got for Neon's Rider Kick. Yes, great effect. And again, I love how her henshin post blocks those two attacks simultaneously. Like that was perfection. So cool that a black guy's a writer. Yes,
bam,
yes. like I know that like for the last few years, like we've been doing this pose and this pose. Now we're just gonna do this pose.
No, because he did the Mike did the Michael Jackson henshin.
Yeah.
So if y'all have ever played Moonwalker, that's basically playing a Kamen Rider game.
Yeah. That game master so yes, he's a bigger hater than Ren in the mid season of
stop. Leave him alone.
You know L'Oreal's gonna mention Saber. I may as well get that out of the way. I knew that there was an ulterior motive behind the DGP. Yeah, of course. It's always
you don't introduce Time Fire and think that there's nothing afoot.
Yeah. As for the board meeting, add some Dunkin' Donuts, iced coffee, and I'm in. Yeah.
Okay.
But for real though, Zoom, Titan, you guys need to get on it.
Get on it.
I'm giving
you guys a year. I'm giving you a year because animation takes a long time. So get on it.
Yeah. Ace is pretty damn slick. I gotta admit, that's kind of hot and kind of cool. Just saying.
And he is good looking.
What's cool? It's hot. What's hot? It's cool. Pop-Tarts. I call that game master has got Ace's mama hostage, or worse. Hey, you know what would be interesting? What if Ace's mom became the navigator so she could expose the DGP, and she got caught,
and then just got her mind wiped and became Sumeri?
Hey, you never know. Let's see. That Buffa guy. I see Kaiba in that creep. I mean, he does like to screw the rules and have money, so.
I mean, he ain't got Kaiba money, but he does screw the rules.
No, but he wants to get that money. He want he would look for Ace, try to beat him in a chess game in hopes that he'll adopt him. 8 out of 10. Okay,
fair.
And that's it for the comments. So I want to thank all y'all for stopping by. This has been Kamen Rider Geats, episode 14, Stratagem 5, Glare of Anger. Next week, we are going to be doing episode 15, Stratagem 6, which means that the saga's not over just yet. Because by now we know the rules. The last episode of the saga begins with an F, which means it might be the penultimate episode. I really hope that Stratagem doesn't bleed over to next year.
No, because this airs on because it's going to air on Christmas Day. No, this is Stratagem 6. Then Stratagem F is going to air on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Oh, it's either going to be Christmas Day. Yeah, it has to be Christmas Day because then after that is New Year's Day. That's when we start the next game.
Yeah, man, Sundays, man. But yeah. Hey, when X8 aired on Christmas, someone died.
Oh, we got this week and next week. Let's see what happens. See what happens.
True that. And of course, if you love this show, you could follow us on the Morphin Network on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Give us a follow, like, subscribe, comment, ding the bell icon, because them Jamotos are always loving to hack that algorithm away to from all of us Toku fans of all kinds, whether we are Japanese, black or white. And of course, be sure to check out our other shows. For example, tomorrow we will be doing Power Rangers Dino Fury episode 17 and more Kamen Rider Black Sun on Thursday. Let's hope that things won't get spicier before they get sweeter. I didn't see episode 7 yet. Just saying, I haven't seen episode 7 yet. I'm gonna watch it on Wednesday, but
I'm not messing up my birthday. I'm not watching that. I'm watching that Thursday. I am going to have a happy birthday.
Oh yeah, and happy birthday, Jared. I hope you have a great day.
I don't.
And of course, we are gonna do more Dawn Brothers. We're just finding out a little bit of the details on how we're gonna tackle that. But you can't expect that we will finish Dawn Brothers sooner or later, and all that here on the Morphin Network. And of course, be sure to check out our sister channel, The Buttery Show, where we cover movies, TV shows, video game news, etc. Most notable, and of course, Scrub Club Gaming Podcast, which you could find on Twitch, on SoundCloud. There's a whole link tree for all the various platforms you could watch us talk about the Game Awards. And this Sunday, we will be talking about the Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton, just to give you a hint as to one of the topics we'll be talking about.
I did not touch anybody to win Game of the Year.
I did not award that game. Okay, so Jared, where can the people find you?
What's good, you sexy mother people? I'm Jared from Henching YouTubers with Attitude. I am him. I run fades, clap cheek, ish, push P. I am him. Obviously, you can find us at twitch.tv/HenshinGate. We're going to be going through new Kamen Rider, new Super Sentai. We go through K-pop, anime, all that good stuff. YouTube.com/HenshinGate. All of our backup stuff is finally getting uploaded. Slowly but surely, we're getting it done. Yes.
All right. And you can find me on Instagram at Boken_Kabuto, where I'm pushing a lot of literature and workout content lately because, it's winter season. So, you may as well have a reading list and
games.
Yeah. And of course, you can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/BokenKabuto, where tomorrow I will... I don't know. Maybe I will play some Sonic. Maybe I'll play Sonic Frontiers. Maybe I'll go play some more JoJo. You never know. I haven't 100% decided on that yet. May as well do either or both. Maybe. Who knows? Find out on my Twitch channel. And to all of you, our lovely audience, thank you once again for watching our show. You mean a lot to us because you keep the lights on our channel. And of course, stay safe. Stay warm because it's winter. Stay cool if you're in the southern hemisphere, and of course be sure to update your emergency kit. Stay hydrated, hug your loved ones because life is short and fleeting, and make the most of the time you have together because we are all one big Ranger Nation family. And this is Morphin Network, where it's Morphin time all the time, and we're gonna sign out. We'll see you guys later this week. Bye.
Latest.